Welcome to the Revolution, MRL Inception edition here, podcast I should say. Let's take a look at the current week 13, I believe, and see, check out a few current scores and the current standings all the way up to week 12, not counting the current scores that have been played this week so far, so let's check them out. Okay, so let's take a look at the top two leaders in each division here. In the AFC East, starting off with the Buffalo Bills at 9-2 in first place there, being controlled by T-Bag and Legend, followed by the Miami Dolphins by way of Crazy Killer with a 4-7 record. They're in second place there. AFC North, Baltimore Ravens at number 1 in first place, Kenzo 541 with a 10-1 record. Cincinnati Bengals in second place with 8-3. Super LA Tib 1911 controls them. In the AFC South, the Jacksonville Jaguars, being controlled by Brax BB314, lead that division at 8-3. A team I just played, actually, pretty good baller. They're followed by the Houston Texans at 7-4, controlled by Ghost 808, who I believe, if I'm not mistaken, is Warrior for God. Moving on to the AFC West, Denver Broncos lead that division at 8-3, thanks to King Jason C-Rab2. And in second place in the AFC West, yours truly, the Chargers, being controlled by GoldenRage 1. Had a tough couple of games here, losing. I'm on a 2-game losing streak, so I definitely have to pick up the pace if I want to have a chance to win that division. Moving on to the NFC East, we got the Giants at 9-2 there, being controlled by Q-Rose. Second place, Washington Redskins, Germs 311 at 6-5. Moving on to the NFC North, the Lions in first place with a 9-2 record, being controlled by XM Ruse Pick XX. Again, they're 9-2 in first place in the NFC North. In second place there, we have the Vikings, Shawnee Mac at 6-5. NFC South, we have Perfect 11-0 Saints, being controlled by Commissioner Stupid Dial-Up. In second place there, we got the Falcons at 4-7. Actually, we have a tie for second place. So we got the Falcons at 4-7, controlled by Ocho Siete 314, and Adam TGR's Carolina Panthers again at 4-7. Interesting to see how they end the season there. And last but not least, the NFC West division. In first place, we got the Cardinals, C Murph 831 with 8-3. Second place, the 49ers at 6-5, controlled by Big J Beaston 44. Those are your current standings, guys, for Week 13. Alright, a few notable scores here. The Ravens defeating the Browns 49-43. Huge day for Ben Roethlisberger, who finished with 370 yards and 4 touchdowns in the victory there. The Chicago Bears defeating the Chiefs by way of 42-16. It was the Jamal Charles show there, who finished the game with 193 rushing yards and 2 touchdowns. In a battle of two first-place teams, the Lions defeated the Saints by way of 42-31. Huge day for the Lions D, holding Eli Manning to only 80 yards passing. Unbelievable stat there. And the Titans continue to struggle, losing yet again by way of 7-42. Yes, 7-42 against the Bills. Huge day for Jimmy Clausen, who finished the day with 355 passing yards and 5 touchdowns. Those were just a few notable scores currently in Week 13, guys. So huge day for Clausen, the Lions D, Jamal Charles, and Ben Roethlisberger. Alright, guys, so that's the current info on Inception, currently in Week 13. As usual, don't forget to fan us on Facebook. Follow the official Twitter of the Madden Revolution at Madden Rev League. Follow your co-commissioner at GoldenRage1. Follow at Nika32, your other commissioner. And as usual, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.